afternoon all. I'm just coming on very quickly to do this card. After my shenanigans the other day, I think you'd all think I've gone nuts, but I really haven't. So I'm using the beautiful Baubles. Now this is my favourite set next to the snowflakes one, because everybody knows I love snowflakes. And I'm going to use this big stamp, the cluster of Baubles at the top. So I'm just getting my cardstock, going over with my embossing buddy. This is Whisper White cardstock, and I am using my clear embossing powder. I'm saying clear, it could be my white. I'm just hoping it's the clear heat and stick one. Okay, so I want these at the top of my card. I'm just going to give it a good press because I don't know whether I got the whole thing covered with my Versamark. Let me just have a look. I'm going to have to go with that actually, because I doubt if I can get it lined up again. But hey, it's handmade. We're not looking for perfection. Right, where did my last bauble stop? There, so I'll go there. Just give it a good squish down, make sure all that Versamark gets on. Yeah, I caught it that time. Now I'm just going to go this little edge. Let me just see where I've caught up to. Yeah, that'll just fit on there nicely. I don't know, this cold weather's really doing my hands at the minute. Okay, I think I've caught that all. So now I'm gonna try and cover it all with my embossing powder. As I say, I'm not sure whether this is the white or whether I have picked up the right one. Because silly Mel hasn't put labels on it. There is a couple of spots that I've missed, but I'm not going to fret about it. Okay, you can just see just at the top where I've missed it a bit with the Versamark, but I'm not worried. Right, I'm going to stick on my heat gun now. So if you have me on loud, turn me down. Or if you have earphones in, turn me down. Although this heat tool's not as loud as some. Just letting it warm up, that's all. And this does melt fairly quickly. So while it's melted, I just dunk it in my glitter. So sorry about the arm there. to heat a little bit up again, just there. So I'm just going to heat this up again a little bit. Let me see if I got it this time. Yeah, so it's all covered this time. Isn't that gorgeous? So I can get rid of my glitter now before it goes everywhere. Put the lid on my embossing powder as well. I will be needing my glitter again in a minute, but for now we'll just put it out the road. Okay, see, I told you, everything ends up covered in it. So what I was going to do then was take my stampin' blends and I don't know whether to actually. Yeah, I'm just going to colour a couple of these open baubles. Should have left well alone, Mel. You've made a mess of it. I'm only doing these two because I've made a bit of a mess. I'm not one for colouring, to be honest with you. I wish I could. It's like some, you see. Some of them are brilliant. Right, I'm leaving it there because I'm just making a mess. So I've done my base in the rich razzleberry, okay. I also cut out, I'm not going to use that frame, I did do a frame and I did die cut some of the little baubles. See, I could have gone over that one with that. Should have die cut two of them out, shouldn't have I? Let's see if we can hide that other one. I might get away with that if I put a bit more glue on and put some more glitter on. So I might use my frame after all. Right, so I'm going to use them. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of them. And then I can still use my frame as well. See, no mistakes, just happy accidents. Now what I'll do is go in with my glue and put some more glitter on that, and that should hide that for me. See? So I'm just going to put glue down this side here and down this side, and we'll get that pen covered. There we go. Once that dries, you'll not even know that it was there. So I can still use my frame that I intended to use. Right, I do need my rich raspberry ink. And of course, yeah, rich raspberry. And I'm going to use the Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, and because my stamp is very juicy, put that out the road a minute. Then I'm going to add a couple of the little stars onto there. I'm going to go symmetrical. Get rid of my ink before I stick my hand in it. Okay, so I used the stitched edge framelits, the oval ones, to create that, and then I took that size one and the size bigger to create my frame. Okay, you can still see the stitched detail in it, and I'm just going to lay that on the top there. Okay. Get myself all covered in glue as per usual. Okay, so I'll give that a minute to dry. I've got the baker's twine. This came in a sort of 4-pack, yeah, came in a 4-pack out of the annual catalogue, I believe. So you get the mint macaron, soft suede, is that Calypso coral, mint macaron, blackberry brisk, grapefruit grove and crumb cake. That was it. So I'm going to take this and just wrap it a couple of times around my card. So I need a glue dot to put on the end. I'm sat in the bedroom just watching Christmas 24. Hubby's back at work, thank goodness. I think he said exactly the same thing, to be honest with you. Thank goodness I'm back in work. Anything Christmas and he's like the Grinch. Grinch of Christmas past, present and future. And you'd think by now, with living with me and being together for like eons of years, he would be used to it by now, but just can't get him converted. Okay, we're going to glue this down. I even got him a hat one year to replace his cap, you know, for work. Bar humbug. And it was a black Santa hat with bar humbug. So we're just going to lay that down, making sure we get our 2/8 of an inch layers. Give it a bit of a squish. Take another bit of this baker's twine, see if I can do a nice little bow. I know it's painful, but God loves a trier. That's not too bad. The little legs are curling everywhere though, every road. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to stick my Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. In fact, that I might even put that in the centre and just put a little... Will I get away with it? Yeah, I'll get away with it. Couple of dimensionals on. Rough it up a bit. Take the backs off. And I'll be away in November, so can't wait for that. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, when you haven't seen people for a while, and then, but it's just come about so quick. It really has come about so quick. I'm just doing them 3, and there you go. Ladies and gents, our card that only took us 20 minutes. But it's heat embossed and it's all sparkly. And that was using the beautiful Baubles stamp set. And if you noticed, I've only used Whisper White, Blackberry, Rich Razzleberry, sorry. Our heat emboss or clear embossing powder, dunked in glitter. Some silver. I use my own silver or coloured glittered cardstock because the glimmer paper that you get from Stampin' Up is, you can feel the texture of the glitter, and me being me, I don't like it. So this is actually, you know, it doesn't come off, and there's no real texture to it. It's just very fine. And the same colour ink. And I just think that's a lovely card. Quick, simple and easy to make with a lot of sparkle. So hope you give that a go. Take care and take care of each other, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.